As many students enter their final semester at Sheridan College, they may begin finding themselves worried or stressed over trying to land an internship, co-op placement, or a full-time job. Writing a resume and preparing for interviews could be a stressful time, but it doesn't have to be. Career counselor Gail Collins explains to students the services that are offered at Sheridan Career Center, as well as resume writing tips and beneficial interview skills.
Okay, well, the Career Center at Sheridan offers a number of different services to students. We have career counselors and we also have employment consultants. So they each do different types of work with students. The career counselors are there to help students to understand maybe if they want to go on to university or looking at different options that they might want to explore as far as potential changes in their educational path. An employment consultant, as we work with students who are looking for resume, cover letter, job search strategies, even interview preparation. Where that's what we typically do for students. So if they're looking for part-time, casual work while here on campus, or if they're looking to secure full-time employment because they're graduating, they're in their last semester or approaching that, we'll definitely work with them in that sense, okay? So we can definitely help them with their job skills and their search strategies as well as preparing a resume and cover letter. For interviewing, definitely preparation. Absolutely. We do offer some mock interview skills that we work with students and help them prepare for a potential interview if there's time. Sometimes you don't have the luxury of time, so there's other resources that we can give students. Optimal Resume is an excellent program. It's an online resource and it's available to all students as well as those who graduate. So after you leave Sheridan, you can always have access to this. All you need is your Sheridan email. You go into the site, you set it up or create a password, and then there's 6 different modules that you'll see on the main screen. One of them is an interview module. And so it's an excellent tool to use if you don't have a lot of time, and you can practice answering questions, preparing questions, what are some of the typical type of questions, and there's a coach that comes on and gives you a little bit of a tip, and you can even record yourself. So you can play back and look at yourself answering questions to find out, if you're saying too many ums or using your hands all over the place. So it's a very good tool to go back to and use. Definitely there, especially if you don't have a lot of time to prepare. What you need to think about are, one, it's always great to have a job posting or some ad that you're referring to help guide, to make sure that you are preparing your resume to the best of what the job is, what they're asking, okay? So in other words, it's very clear very quickly to a reader who picks up a resume that you are applying for that job, you have the skills, the education, the experience, and it makes sense that you're applying to that type of position. So what we often say to students is the first half of the resume is critical. It's really critical to make sure your information gets to the reader very succinct, clear, and concise.
For more information, go to the Career Center and book an appointment with one of Sheridan's specialists. This has been Marissa Pejakovic and Kayla Baum for the Sheridan Files.